Greetings, 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 peace, love, harmony, and light. Man, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. This is Chief Kalanago with a quick video. First off, I want to give thanks to the Great Spirit, Mother God, for such a beautiful day. Give thanks to my spiritual parents. Give thanks to my guardian angels, and definitely giving thanks to my ancestors. I just continuously, man, ask for guidance and protection, in this. We live in such a cruel world, you know what I mean? But one thing you have to realize is that all this is just part of the experience, you know what I mean? And everyone know I'm always about love, you know what I'm saying? Uplifting the people. I don't care who you are. But one thing I always have to realize is that everyone is striving to uplift their own people. So for me, I got to start with home first. And my ultimate goal is to uplift our people and eventually take that to the rest of the world. I mean, it's ironic that I'm here, posting some things on Facebook, and I received a random, inbox message. Now, mind you, I don't know who that is. I've never had any contact with that individual. I can't remember me even accepting any friend request from that person. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. However, I have posted numerous posts on Facebook, and whether it may be in video form or just a comment post or written post rather. And that individual has never liked, never said anything. All of a sudden, I'm getting a random inbox message, and let me share it with you guys right now. Okay, let me share it with you. Let me see where here we are. Okay, so I'm going to share with you, and this is the inbox message that I received. Right, it came in today at 5:08 p.m. and now it's 5:25 p.m. and today's date is what's that? Tuesday, October 29th. All right, so the person said, "Good morning." Well, first off, for anybody who look at my videos, they know I don't say good morning. I don't deal with morning because no one died. All right. So why would I be mourning? And first of all, it's actually evening. So you're already telling me, good morning. Now they're asking a straight question. Are you sovereign, and do you teach on how to become sovereign? No, first off, I don't know you. Why are you asking me that kind of question? But anyway, I ain't feeling no way about it. So I'm asking a question. What or who is a sovereign? Because I need to know what you mean when you say sovereign. I have no idea what you're talking about. Then the person said, I actually don't know much about it. I am asking because you are giving advice on who we are and that you are an Aboriginal. If you are not, no worries, just an observation. My brother tried to go through the process and it was hell for him. Well, my thing is, first off, like I said, what is a sovereign? Who is a sovereign, and what's the process of becoming a sovereign? I didn't even know there was a process. But anyway, I was like, my question was, what does Aboriginal mean? Because you mentioned Aboriginal. Have you looked up the meaning? Does it mention sovereign? I don't give advice on who anyone is. I just teach public knowledge. It's all on Google and in the Library of Congress. Well, so let us go look at the meaning, Google. Let us go look at the meaning of sovereign. I mean, not sovereign, Aboriginal. Aboriginal. Let me see if anything comes up about being a sovereign. Let me see. Adjective. It says, inhabiting or existing in a land from the earliest times or from before the arrival of colonists, indigenous, all right? So if I'm indigenous, all right, I say I'm an Aboriginal, how does that equate to me calling myself a sovereign? So then they say, well, LOL, thanks. LOL, shaking my head, thanks. It's a shame to be so knowledgeable and you can't elucidate anything you are so knowledgeable about. This is exactly why we are where we are. I ask because if you had curated a class or a course, I would pay and bring clients to the course. I obviously 100% can Google, have a nice day, and all of a sudden they block me. The page is inactive. You know what I'm saying? Like, my question is, for one, again, who said, first of all, have you ever seen me or asked anybody to pay for anything? You feel what I'm saying? So let this be a public announcement, a PSA, so to speak, to the police, to the FBI, the CIA, Homeland Security. I don't care who is listening. I am not a sovereign citizen. I don't know what that is. Okay? I am not part of any sovereign group. All right? I am not black. I am not African American. I am not a Moor. I am none of those things. I am an American Aboriginal. If you don't know what that means, it means that I'm indigenous to this land, an original inhabitant of this land. My ancestors have been on this landmass from time immemorial. That's exactly what it means. This is my home. This is my land. And I'm going to continue to talk about it. I'm going to continue to teach about it. Okay? Once again, to the police, I don't care where you at. I know you're listening. I know you're watching. And if you know, I'm not a sovereign of any group or any, whatever you want to call it. All right? I don't know what that is. That's just the bottom line. Okay? So with that being said, brothers and sisters, be careful out there, because these people are watching. They have access to your accounts, and that's what they do. They try to entrap people, okay, to label them as terrorists, because we are standing up for our rights as who we are, as the original indigenous people of the land. You feel me? They're a bunch of cowards. That's what they do. Okay, they violate your rights. Okay, they force you to assimilate, and because they have the physical power, so to speak, they feel that they could just take advantage of everybody. But you know what? If saying who I am and teaching my people who I am, if you want to call me a terrorist, by all means, go ahead and do that. That's your choice, okay? But you're not going to get me to incriminate myself, to call myself anything that I've never professed that I am. I don't believe in that foolery, okay? Period, point blank. These people, you know, I really don't get it, man. I really don't get it. Like, y'all are so bent up on, it's bad enough y'all came to our home. We invite y'all as guests. It's bad enough y'all miseducated my people. You have mislabeled my people. And every time our people come to the knowledge of self, and we're expressing who we are, and we're standing up for our creator-given rights, you know what I'm saying? You always want to attack us. Why is that? That's what I'm asking. Like I've said before, I have nothing against the police, and I'll tell you police this in your face. As a matter of fact, I am glad we got the police, okay? Because there are a lot of people acting fools out there. They are not in honor. And when my rights are violated, hopefully I could call you so that you could do your job, because you are a public servant, all right? You're my servant. You work for me, and I will continue to speak the truth. You feel me? So I have nothing against the police. I don't care whether you may be a state police, city police, hospital police, a mall police. I don't care what it is. You have a job to do. And once you are acting in a fiduciary capacity, it means that you have an oath. And you swore to both constitutions to uphold that oath, to be a public servant. So therefore you work for me. I am the boss. And I'll keep saying that. You see, y'all always try to intimidate people with fear. I'm not afraid of no man. I don't care what you got. I don't care how many guns you got. All right? Once again, I'll reiterate. If you want to violate my rights as a man that was created in the likeness and image of the Great Spirit, then go ahead and do that. I'm not giving you permission to do it. You don't have my consent to do it. But if you feel like you want to violate it, then by all means, go ahead. Break the law. Because that's the problem with y'all. Y'all think you are the law. You are not the law. The people make the law. Okay, you work for the people. All you are there to do is to protect the people, and that's it, and nothing more. Okay? So I'll leave it as that. So I will continue to do what I do. You know, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all want sheep, people who are miseducated, people who are stupid, people who just want to go ahead and go with the flow and be your victims. No, I'm not going to be victimized. I'm going to continue to speak for my rights. That is my right. This is my home. This is my land. So if you don't know what Aboriginal means, go look it up. I'm indigenous. Now, if that's a crime, if that's breaking the law, well, man, listen, you don't have to come look for me. I will come to you with my hands up so you could put me under your jail, period. Okay? Because y'all playing too many games. Y'all playing too many games with indigenous people. All we just saying is just give us the respect that everybody else get. That's it. In our own home. That's all we are saying. And I'm done. I'm not afraid of y'all people, man.